It's hard to win. This ram is dead, and well dead. Oh, it's the little things in sheep farming that would just drive you nuts. Red in the head. How is your pregnancy going? Good. Big baby. There's easier ways of making money. We all know what sheep are like. Come on, big boy. Come on, let's just come. Come on. Lovely job. We'll surely get one to bring showing out of that. Yeah, hopefully. So, myself and wee Pops are just dodging a serious shower here. The main man is just arrived. He's behind me here in the van, so we decided to sit in for this one. He jumped into the van and I jumped into the Land Cruiser here, so hopefully it'll pass pretty quick. Don't fancy getting out in that. We'll just wait for it to pass. Now, mother's just pulled up. Happy days, come on Pops, that's the job. Now, so the staff team assembled here. Pops and Granny Lila and my mother and the main man Robbie. How are you, Lala? Are you well? Cheers, you're looking fierce. Well, I love the hat.
What's your training? What do you expect?
It's very flashy. How are you, Miss Fia?
Good.
Are you well? He's ready now.
Yeah, what?
You mightn't have to get out at all.
Why?
We're just crossing the road here. Okay, I'll lift them up in a minute. Robbie,
right,
you're looking fierce. Well, there's a fair old shower there, wasn't there?
Absolutely.
Stamp.
Stamp.
Yeah. You were gathering wire.
You see it in the back.
Well, had you much? A small little field, was it? Oh man, jeez, you were busy enough.
I was busy.
Yeah. All done by hand because we're out of action. Quad out of action and no way of manoeuvring. Yeah, so you were busy.
Busy as a bee.
You'll sleep tonight?
I can sleep tonight, sure.
Yeah. Now, more experimental work here. So, we've done these rushes here with the weed wiper. Some of the grass used glyphosate on that. And you'll see an odd brown patch. We did catch some of the rushes, but definitely a good way of controlling the weeds. You'll see down here, that was a mass of rushes last year. But it's well tidied up now. Not too bad. So these are the hogget rams next. We get one of these picked out. And the biggest job is going to be try and get them in first. These boys have had a kind winter. Come by Pops. Come on. Come by. Come by. Come on, come by. Nice one there. Steady. Now, so you see how black the sky is. I think I'm going to get soaked. Anyway, that's the joys of sheep farming in Ireland. Drought's officially over anyway, so it was never going to last in this little country. Come on, come by, come by. Good job. Hey, good. Hey, come by. Come on, put him back. Quiet! Ha! 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 Come on, Roberto. Lila. Now, that's the rams in. Away! Hang on! I forgot my wet coat. We're not used to this rain at all. Hang on! Away! Hang on! Away! Definitely helps when your sheep will come to you, because sheep and young lambs are pretty hard to move, especially with a weak dog like Pops. Hang on! Now, right, I hope this goes to plan. The biggest problem on this job is stragglers, or lambs that won't go out. It usually causes a mess, but we'll see how it goes. Hang on! on, Pops, here! So you'll see a sheep stuck behind the wire. That's one that myself and Noah left there the other day. I thought she'd make her own way out, but she hasn't. And poor Pops is trying hard to get her out, but not going to be easy. I don't know how I'm going to get her out. Anyway, we've a lame sheep here. Come on. Come on, Pops, stand out. Right. Lovely job. Oh yeah, you can do it, Robbie, yeah. You've traffic blocked, have you? Not too bad. Have more to cross now. Now, that's the sheep moved in here. We've another batch to move. We'll see if we can get them moved next. Okay. Now, so we left one sheep and lamb behind us. I am not sure how. This one here. She must have been away down at the bottom of the wee hill here. So the next job is try and get these out. And I have no idea how that's going to work. Oh, she might actually tick a box. Mistakenly, I set myself up for even more work. I said I wasn't going to bring any lambs because my lambs are small and young, I should say, not small, they're young. And we'll try and get this sheep because away. Bring her on. Good dog. I am not sure if this sheep is good enough for the show, but we'll chance it. She's a nice sheep, 2 good lambs, 2 good young lambs. We will chance her. Now hopefully they'll come out themselves, but I have a bigger problem down here. I have a sheep the wrong side of the wire here. A silly sheep that I'm not sure how she came through that hedge into this side. And look where she's stuck. Not ideal. No idea how I'm going to get her out. Shh. Shh. A funny feeling that's probably where she came out. Came in there, fell in here. Now how am I supposed to get her out there? Oh Christ. I don't know how that's going to work. No idea. Come on. Shh. Go on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Come on. Get up. Shh. Pops, lie down. Lie down there. Oh, it's the little things in sheep farming that would just drive you nuts. I've no idea now how I'm going to get her out. I think there's possibly only one way to do it, and it involves me getting pretty ignorant. Now, it is looking like the sheep have all crossed the road here. Very like it. Lyle, you have a great job done. Huh?
I'm here shouting at the food lesson.
Yeah, how are we going?
Oh, great.
Not too bad. Here, Pops, get up here, come on.
I didn't let them out.
Very good. Well, I have one stuck behind wire there, that's what I was at. And they all came across themselves. So.
And did you get her out?
No, I don't know how I'll do it. I have no idea. It's going to be a puzzler.
Well,
You'll be about for half an hour.
I'll stay here for it. Well,
no, I'll close this gate. Right, Lila, that's it. I'm going to pick out my sheep for the show here. Thank you very much for your help.
Are you finished with me now?
I'm finished with you. You've been a great help.
Right.
We'd nearly give you the start.
Cheapers.
Fia, what about you?
Yeah.
You're going well?
Yeah.
Very good. Wait till you get this gate closed, child. The whole lot will be out.
The whole lot will be out. I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll be straight.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
What's for your father at hanging gates?
Why?
Oh no, he never could hang a gate.
Well, you see, I do often scratch my head when you say that.
Why?
I do go around the country hanging everyone else's gates.
Oh, do you see the blacksmith's horse at Badley Show? Do you know that?
The tailors, what's the other one? The tailors.
Goose.
It's always poorly mended. Anyway, it's hard to win. It's hard to win. It's not a very well-paying job when you're hanging your own gates.
No, it's not. I know all about it.
Anyway, thank you very much.
You're very
We'll
welcome.
see you on the next call
You
out.
don't want me now. You're finished.
No, you're very good. We'll see you on the next call out. Good luck, thanks.
Ah, the poor guy. Good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
You weren't here, Andy.
No, I might come down the after, but at the minute, no. Now, Robbie,
What's next?
scratch your head and figure out which one you're going to bring to the show now.
Oh Jesus, look at the spice with choice.
Yeah, yeah, we have a good selection here now.
Good selection is it?
Good selection now, so I don't know.
There's no bad one.
Funny you say that, there is a bad one.
Oh, what do you
And
call a
she's
bad one?
one that's stuck between the wire and the hedge over there. I couldn't get her out.
Oh, you get her out.
How are you fixed?
I'd get her out.
Will you?
Oh, fuck.
How?
Slip the wire.
Yeah, it could be the only option. I will say.
Whereabouts is he?
We'll see. Huh? What?
Looking through the hedge, I wouldn't think.
Look. No, she comes up this. Back up there.
Sharp up.
Up. Cheers, you get home, Robbie. You get home. I'm going to lift her across. Come on the way. You'll win sometimes with ignorance, Robbie.
Yes, I know.
I'd say the best thing is let her go and
Yeah, go on.
she'll be alright. She'll be alright. Oh. She's wild. But anyway, we'll be letting a few sheep back in with her and keep her company. Great job.
Good job, sure.
That could have took the 5 minutes that it took, or it could have took 5 hours.
Yeah.
You never know how that would have went. Anyway, try and get across this wire without ripping it and important. Mind you, knowing Orla, she could be looking for something to rip me. Now, this man here is my brother Rob. You might have seen him before. As you can see, he's not suitably dressed for sheep farming. He could have been useful 10 minutes ago, Robbie.
I think so.
Wrestling that sheep out.
Oh, yes. You want to get a picture of that?
Yeah.
Leave it to the experts.
He does remind us on a regular basis that there's easier ways of making money. And he's figured out an easier way of making money. Have you?
Well, I think so.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, he thinks he has a device ready to test.
It's the solution for a problem, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but sure, that's what is the best kind of an invention. Solving a problem.
Yeah.
Who have you here? Finny,
You saying hello?
how are you? We're just backed in here and I have a funny feeling I might have hit the jackpot. Oh, now I didn't look at these boys yet. These are the Hogget Rams. But I've managed to pick out a Hogget Yo in this. She's what I would classify as having a bit of body on her. She's not that clean, there's a bit of cleaning on her. But she's tidy enough, no black spots. I'm going to have to catch her here and see what her head is like. What do you think, Robbie? Added bonus.
Oh, yeah.
She's a little bit quiet. She's not too bad. Not too bad. She may be used to the bit of showing she done last year.
She's standing well there.
I'm not sure, yeah. She's a fair sheep.
Yeah.
Just Robbie, the mistake I made was I didn't enter for you. You could have showed her now. I could have showed another one.
Oh, brother.
Right, you can let her off there, Roberto. Yeah. So that's probably the other sheep that caught my eye in it. You'll see she's not as big, but she's a nice head. Probably a nicer head than the one that Robbie was holding. But we'll see. We might bring her just in case. Oh, okay, we're heading in the right direction. Lovely job. Come on. Oh, shit! So, mistakenly let my sheep out. To let that Hogget Yo go. So I just want these 3 here. Now, we might get them back in. Might. Come on. Come on. If it works, actually a blessing in disguise, because there was going to be a type of wrestling to get the sheep and 2 lambs picked out of a couple of hundred hoggets. So come on, out you go. Wait. Psst. Just let her down to you, Robbie. Put her back there, good man, lovely. Actually worked out lovely because Robbie let her down that way and now I can stand up here, turn her in here. Lovely job. Now, 2 hogget ewes picked out. 1 ewe and 2 lambs picked out. Just a pure random one out of the field, but she's not a bad sheep, not bad lambs. The next job is pick out a hogget ram out of this. First sheep jumping out of me here is this lad. He's a super looking sheep, but he is a little bit on the small side, Robbie. But a nice sheep nonetheless.
Yeah,
What do you reckon?
he's what they call it, a good cornerback.
Yeah, he's powering him all right.
Yeah, a good cornerback.
So we might just let him out, put him on the short list.
Right, John, come here.
Yeah, Pops isn't up to much there. She's causing a bit of a obstruction more than anything else. Now, first job here is get this sheep sheared. So this is the one that I picked out of the field with the 2 lambs. It's a class I've never entered before, so I suppose really I'm just making up the numbers, but she's a bit tatty looking, and sheep always look a bit better when they're cleanly clipped. So we'll get her up in the stand here and see how it goes. So, my sheep clipped here. Not the worst job I've ever done, but certainly not the best. But look, she'll do. She'll do for the job in hand. I did manage to put a wee nick here. That's not going to help her. Another one on her bum there as well. That's not going to help. It's pretty hard to get the fleece off without fleece maybe pulling a bit. So I just took it off in bits. But there it is there. Next job, give her a bit of a wash. Now, right, that's my ewe washed, clipped and washed. Next job, get this ram here up on the stand. We'll see how that goes. Now, so if you're wondering, I'm not using any soap or shampoo for the wool on the sheep. I'm using washing soda, which is sodium carbonate, I think. I just checked the ingredients on my washing soda. But yeah, I find the wool gets very dull looking if you use soap. It actually washes the natural oil out of the wool. So I don't use shampoo on the wool. Not much cleaning on this ram. He's a naturally clean enough sheep. Now, so the next job is the legs. I'm actually going to use, so I'm going to use the power washer, power hose for that, but turn down really low, not too high. I've seen pressure a little bit too high. You can actually strip the hair off the legs. It can actually cut skin. So if I turn down pretty low, and it's very good for blasting that dirt out of the hair on the legs. I'm just going to lift them up a wee bit, nicer height for working at. Now this is another bucket of, so this is another bucket of warm water, and I've that purple shampoo, that whitening shampoo in this, and I'm just going to give the legs a bit of a rub down with that. He's a nice sheep. So this lad is the son of my favourite ram that died, or potentially a keeper. I absolutely love him. I think he's the same kind of a frame of a sheep, and if he done as good a job as his father did, he's worth keeping. He's worth keeping. We'll see how he gets on in the show tomorrow. All done, ready for showing. Next job, big stock ram. He's a brute, he's lively. We'll see how it goes. Easy, you big idiot. Oh, get the sweat up. So, I don't like being too salesy on the channel. Most regular viewers will know that. But for new viewers of the channel, this dressing stand is made by myself here in the workshop, and they are available for sale on the sheepschoolshop.com. I'll just maybe quickly now run through a couple of the features. So, optional with a headstock. If you buy the one with the headstock, it comes with the two little brackets to clamp onto a gate. Features a braked winch, which means you can lower the winch by just simply reversing the handle like that. And wherever you stop the handle, it's locked firmly in position by means of a special brake. And you can adjust it to any working height. So if you want to do a little bit on the back line here, you can get your sheep at a nicer height. Or even lower again, if you want to do something with the head, you can lower them down another little bit. And you're at a nice height then for working on the head. So yeah, look, I'm not going to go into too much details. You'll find it all sheepschoolshop.com. Now, I'm not going to do much more with this lad. He's pretty clean. Thankfully he's a nice clean sheep. You see his head is whitened up nice. I'm just going to wash off that soap off him. Me foot, you big ignorant, who are you? Now, Ada has just come out to tell me she's leaving me. She's going for a sleepover with...
Feel like a hot
Where are you going?
sleepover.
A sleepover. Sleepover with Granny and Grandad.
And Bobby and Donica.
And Bobby and Donica. Or 2 cousins.
Best cousins.
Yes, best cousins
Okay,
ever.
best friends.
And we have another little man here, Noah. Look at that for a handsome boy. Oh, you can see us out there. Very handsome. And the dirty face here. Look at the school bag on him. What are you doing with the school bag?
He's getting ready for tiny school.
Is that what he's doing? What are you doing with the school bag?
And a big school.
He's going to big school, he says.
gotta go.
Ada, good luck. We'll see ya. You're a good child.
miss you.
I miss you too.
Bye.
Have fun.
I'll call you for magic words.
Oh, okay. Thanks for your help. Bye. Where are you going with the school bag?
Big school.
Big school. He's going to big school. So you're getting to practice in with the school bag. If you're anything like your father, you'll not be the biggest fan of school now.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to get home in the evenings to do a bit of farming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good boy. You coming to help me get sheep ready?
Not yet.
Not yet. Too big. The sheep are too scary, are they?
A big whack.
Yeah. Oh, he wants to do some... He loves the workshop. He wants to go to the workshop. You're a great gossip. Anyway, he's only a little boy. He's not even 3 yet. He's 3 in 6 weeks, so he's still only a small little boy. Orla.
David.
You're a fine woman.
David, don't be so fun. David,
Look
stop.
at her. You're beautiful in pink, Orla. It's your colour. So Orla's not dicky-dollied up enough for camera. She thinks she needs to be dicky-dollied up with hair and makeup done before she go on camera.
No, David, it's not
And your hair is beautiful. Look at the shine of it. You're good and healthy. You're like your daughter. Look at Enya's hair is wild and she's very beautiful. Well, keep your back just there. Tell us how your pregnancy is going. How is your pregnancy going?
good.
Good? Yeah. How's show me the bump. Oh, getting big. Big baby. Are you looking forward to it?
Oh, God.
Are you coming to the Dundalk Show?
No, well, I wouldn't agree.
Just a hair, it'd be surely like a frizz ball if you went to Dundalk and it was raining. Oh, no, come on. Fizz is actually quite attractive.
Is she?
In her own kind of way. Yeah, if you're into the gingers.
I was going to say something inappropriate there.
Red in the head. Oh, look. Red head, hot chimney, that's what your father says. We leave it at that.
Yeah.
We'll say no more.
Clean over.
Mine is like the gut. So what are you now? You're over halfway now, are you?
Yeah, 5 months.
5 months, gone 5 months. So you've what? 4 months. What have you got? You've got June, July, August, September.
And then October.
Oh, so you're only halfway. Yeah. And you've the big half come yet.
Yeah, there'll be no carrying you for the next 4 months.
Yeah. What are you going to do with your 5th child?
Send it back to its mother. I've done my best.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Anyway, Orla, I have more sheep to get ready.
Perfect.
Thanks for your contribution. You're very good and very beautiful. And please, viewers, please let her know how beautiful she is. And she says herself, the comments does help the self-confidence. Surprisingly enough, for somebody who was not brought up on a farm, Orla is a very good judge of sheep. So Orla,
Like
tell me.
fine stature.
Yeah, well, so that's why you ended up with a good farm here. Wasn't it? Now, come here. Tell me, in your honest opinion, which is the better sheep of them two? Which lad are you favouring there?
Possibly the fella on the left.
On the left. Well, funny you say that, Orla. I've washed the fella on the left.
On the leg.
You like the other lad? The lad with the long leg.
I love a white one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. €1,000 in Roscommon. Any? Yeah. Any day of the week. No, he was a little lamb last year. Maybe one that you and Eddie took. I don't know. Now, Orla, that's the lad in at the back, and that's the lad I've washed. But the other lad's a good sheep too now. It's hard to know what to bring, isn't it?
Oh, you only bring on one?
Yeah, well, I have to pick one. I've only one entered.
Where big mommy lamb?
Big mommy lambs in the shed.
Why? Mommy, I think you should go with the big one.
The big, which is the big one, Enya?
That one.
The one nearest you?
Yeah.
Enya's actually a good little judge of sheep too. She can pick out a sick one. Well, you were half afraid of them, so you're not going to do much judging. You're too nice like your mommy, that's all that's wrong with you.
A big
If your
boy.
daddy, you're a big boy. If your daddy gets you, he'll toughen you up. Okay? So Orla, tell me which one. I'll move them round here till we get a look at them. He's a good sheep too, this near lad though, isn't he? He looks a bit longer. I don't know, what do you think? You're alright, Tiny. Oh no, look at the stance on him there now. He looks really good. Oh no, you're alright now, you're alright, Pat. You're alright. You're okay, you're okay. Noah's, poor Noah's half afraid of them. You're okay. You're okay. Don't look at them if you're scared of them. Orla, I would say that lad there. But then this is a good sheep too.
There's not a lot in the difference.
Hmm.
There isn't.
He's a bit narrower on the front. He's a bit wider in the front. He's a little bit nicer head, that lad.
And that lad.
I don't know.
And that big baba, that diamond.
He's a smarter looking sheep.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Do you have him up?
I haven't washed, I haven't ready. The other lad is not washed, but it wouldn't take long. He's pretty clean sheep, anyway.
No, stick with what you got.
You think so? Well, he was the lad that stood out in the pen from Ireland. And he's had a big good sheep that died in, do you remember? Died off the feed of oats and meal.
Oh, yes.
So he might be a possible keeper.
Yeah, they're quiet enough, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty settled, alright.
Yeah, we should go with that one.
Go with the one in the back.
Back one.
Right, okay.
That one.
Robbie, come on, we need your opinion here for sheep selection. You see that one now? Either the left or the right now. Which one?
The right.
The right?
Yeah.
Why?
She's taller and...
Bigger?
Yeah.
Bigger body?
And a good
Yeah.
stance.
Think so?
Good stance.
That's the one I've picked out. I
Yeah.
just brought the other one for a spare. Right, see, she's not a bad judge of sheep at all. You know your stuff, Orla? What? Good judge of stock. You picked a good ram yourself, didn't you?
Lucky Sam.
Why are you here, Robbie?
An aged ram. An aged ram. An aged ram.
Yeah.
What did you call me last weekend?
Like an owl yo.
Yeah, we were going to the
Stick it
competition
out,
last
yo.
week, and this is how he gives his wife confidence.
Yeah.
He said, you're like an aged Joe.
Yeah, but you're howling it well, like. She's a fifth cropper. She's a fifth cropper.
She's done too.
She has.
Actually, I'm cleaning the house all day.
She's the whole lot done now. She's looking fierce, well, isn't she?
Mrs. Cajun Queen.
You're the Cajun queen. Yeah.
Ruin this a bit, Mama.
Yeah, they're the ones that's going to pay for our holiday
Right.
to Spain.
Well,
Spanduli. Yeah.
it's amazing the way the dirt just runs out. Lovely job. Easy as that. That's the hug at Joe done. So all the washing is done for now, or I think it is. Just not fully sure about this decision here. This ram here is a super sheep. Nice long sheep. The other lad in the back has a nicer head. It's really hard to tell. Left or right? Left or right? I really don't know which sheep. Am I bringing the right sheep? This lad is probably stronger, longer. He's maybe not just as sweet or as sharp on the head as we call it. The other lad has probably a nicer clean head. Yeah, he's a bit tidier on the head. So, and funny, the head's always the thing that you're drawn to first. So he's a good back end on him. Good back. Oh, I really don't know. I really don't know now if I made the right decision. Well, sure, look, we'll find out tomorrow. This is the show team. Will I have room tomorrow in my wee trailer? I'm going to have to. I'm going to pack them in. I'm going to pack them in. Aged ram, hogget yo and 2 lambs, but not the fanciest looking sheep, just after being clipped and working hard rearing 2 good lambs, but it is what it is. It just shows the breed, I suppose, what they're all about. Probably have more hope on these back 3 here. We shall see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Anyway, another wee job to do here. Have to wire a 7-pin plug on the trailer as well. Few bits to do to get it ready for road. It's a tedious enough little job, but funny enough I don't mind wiring. Hard work keeping these lights right. Now, 20 minutes later, 7-pin plug stripped. New plug checked. Damaged wire here. Cover off a light there. Dodgy bulbs. I'm not sure if you'll see this. Put a cover in here off as well. So, serious trouble with lights. If you want to get rid of time, start working at lights. It always takes longer than you expect. New 7-pin socket, 7-pin plug, damaged wire fixed there. Oh, I've another wee job to do. Dodgy bulb there. I need a new lens for that. I have to put this cover back on here. Anyway, that's me lights sorted. Somewhere to lose an hour, start routing at lights, but at least my trailer's safe for the journey. No petrol. Right, trailer washed, lights fixed, sheep content enough, happy enough in here. But I've one ram looking very suspicious here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This ram is dead. And well dead. He's not stiffened up. What has happened to that sheep? No mark on his head. Jesus Christ. My best ram dead. That's the first time I think I've ever had a ram killed in fighting in 10 years. It had to be this lad fighting, just give him a dunt in the head. That's going to put a dampener on things. I just came out to lock up the Jeep, close up for the night. Let's see what the boss has to say about it. Orla, remember you were out helping me decide.
Dead? Why?
That's hard to believe, isn't it?
Did the other ram kill him?
I don't know. There's not a mark on him. It should have to be. What else would it be? Poked him in the ribs or something and broke his ribs, punctured his lung or punctured his heart or something.
Is that the one you were bringing? Oh my god. David, there is more profitable hobbies. Oh, I'm telling you. Like,
yeah.
We're not going to send our children to college on that shite.
Yeah, it's some crack, isn't it?
Yeah.
If he was a screwball of a yoke. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway.
Is that the Hoover that was going to pay for our holidays to Spain? Oh my god.
Yeah.
And you might as well have sat in here this evening and watched Shrek with me and the kids.
Then next thing you know, you're on your back. Dead.
I guess we better move on.
Sure.
That's a significant loss, like. That's...
But even if he did hit him in the ribs, like, I mean, he wouldn't die straight away like that.
Oh, they can die pretty quick. Well, the only thing I would say now, Orla, and you might either agree with me or disagree on this, right? Isn't he better dying now than some lad giving you whatever, 1,000 or 1,500 or whatever in a sale and dying on him?
Well, if I was halfway to Spain, there's not a lot I could do about it.
Well, I'd rather he died on me. It's very sad stuff. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down for the night.
Once it's outside the house, that's all that matters.
Wise words, Orla.
Yes.
Wise words. Once it's outside. She's dead right. She's dead right. Right. Okay. Camera's going down. We'll catch up in the morning and we're hitting the road. Now, show team loaded. We're ready for road here. I'm not wrapping the trailer this year because it is a nice mild morning and no rain forecast. So just to let you know what happened to that ram. what happened was I had my sheep and my aged ram in that big pen, big open pen, and I had my hogget ram in the new sheep shed, and I just let the hogget ram in with the sheep just to get a wee video of the show team all assembled, ready to go, and our local guards or police landed up into the yard. Just drove by the end of the shed, and I thought I was distracted, to say the least. And then it dawned on me why they had arrived. There's a whole other video in that as to why they arrived, and I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks before I get into that. But that distracted me, and when I was up talking to the guard, it was just coming up to bedtime for the kids. Ran in to say goodnight to the kids and came back out, and that's what I found, my dead ram. But anyway, I am not going to dwell on the loss of probably my best sheep, definitely one of the better rams at the minute anyway in that block, that group I should say. But it is what it is. I can't change it now. Not too difficult to change your mind as to which ram you're going to bring. The only problem is I haven't him washed or cleaned up or tidied or ready for showing. He hasn't even been in the head stock, so he's going to be pretty hard to hold. He's going to be lively. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm not going to let it ruin my day on Dundalk Show. I'll keep the head up, keep going. So we're heading east today, almost over as far as the east coast, to a small place just between Dundalk and the foothills of the Cooley Mountains.
Yeah, bang.
I catch it. It's not too bad. Use your head. Okay.
Where are you going to live here?
Back in here, yeah. I can reshuffle after if you want.
Some job. So easy, I can do it.
You're making it look easy.
Some job.
Yeah.
From elsewhere.
Yeah. You are in the same boat as me. I brought it for advertising purposes, but I didn't think we need it. My sheep are a mess.
Yeah, mine were actually cleaned yesterday and they're a mess again.
Yeah.
They're just not. They're like the kids. They're
Yeah,
not
well,
used to being clean.
I think mine were cleaner coming in out of the field than the way coming out of the trailer here
Yeah,
today.
sometimes you think you're just better running them in and not bothering. Like.
Yeah, straight in.
But I seen you at it with your fancy get up. I says, I better do something too.
So this is Mr. David Oliver from Earl's Quarter in County Louth. So Dave is actually hosting the Clin Open Day this year, and I hope to get over to do a wee video. I want to get a look around the place before the open day, see it's up to standard.
Right.
So
well, I seen what you can do with a camera, so.
that's coming up. What date is it?
16th of August.
16th of August.
So we're going to have, apart from the cleanse there, obviously, we're going to have the Cooley sheep breeders. They're going to have their stock there on the day that's going to be sold in Cardiff. We're going to have a Lanco there doing a bit on worms and maybe a wee bit on fly strike and things like that as well.
Yeah.
We also have Brian White. Brian's an expert sheepdog training.
Well-known dog man, yeah.
So he's going to do a demonstration of how you get your pup started and get him going. I would have got a lot of help from Brian through the years.
Got a bit myself.
Yeah,
now you mentioned
he's very, very good, and he's also a Clin breeder, so he's seen the benefit of Clins firsthand as well.
That'll be interesting. Very good. Well,
yourself,
sure.
of course.
Well, I'll be mooching about. We'll say. Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll hopefully put a crack and we'll get a few people there, and
we'll have a good day. Well, look, the next time we'll probably see David will be a bit of a tour. We might come down for a look around and see what's going on down there.
We'll take you down, show you around the Cooley Mountains. I was up there the other day. It's just good grass.
Well, I was looking up at them. I was thinking it's a lovely.
I'd be afraid to show you.
Just let them out here, boy.
The grass that's on it till Robbie walking down from cabin.
Yeah, we get some sheep down one way or another. Anyway, thanks for chatting, dude.
Yeah, no problem. See you there.
Cheers.
Yeah,
so the rain finishes and the show kicks off. The Dutch spotted her up first, so that gives me a chance to have a quick look around the rest of the show. So two men just after coming up for a chat. What's your name?
Toby. Spencer.
Spencer, very good. What age are you?
9 and 10.
9 and 10. 9 and 10. Same age as my wee girl Ada at home. Is our budding sheep fans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the sheep.
Yeah.
You're on your showing debut, you were telling me?
Yeah.
What have you here?
Texel.
Texel, yo. This is your first outing with a sheep?
Yeah, and a foster lamb.
Yes. Oh, you lost the lamb and you fostered the wee lamb on. And you done that yourself?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I had to make foster and crate and then threw her in and left her for 4 days, came back, let her out and she took her out in the field.
Yeah, no bother.
Yeah.
Good man. And had you much tidying and getting ready on your sheep?
Oh yeah, good 3 hours.
Pure hardship.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have a trailer load of them next year.
Oh yeah.
Good man.
Good talking, yeah.
Right. Well, thanks for chatting, lads. Take it easy. And the best of luck in the show.
Right.
Thank
you.
Very good.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Back again. We have Henry and Heidi, if you remember them from last year. Are you showing today?
Yeah.
Very good. What have you here?
This is Derek, a Swarble ram.
He's very quiet. Very quiet for a ram, isn't he? Are you showing today?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Paddy's showing Derek and I'm showing some clowns.
Oh, you're holding cleanse. We'll see you in the ring. What are you holding? Lambs, is it?
Lamb and hogget.
Okay. Well, sure, look, we'll see you in the ring. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Best of luck.
Showtime. We're just almost ready to go here. The judges arrived. The sun is shining. We'll see you in the ring. Come on. That's a good start. Now, so just the rams off the judge wanted them loose. He'll look them. That's my lad on the left there. So judge can make his mind up now after this.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Now this is the age yo class, and I don't have a shape for this because, as you can see in my yo and 2 lambs class, my yos will be in a poor body condition for this job, so I don't have one in this class. Come on, Henry. Proud father here. Yeah?
Yeah, happy with that.
Yeah. You're wild in my books at that stage.
You won't find it coming.
Now, this is one of the biggest names in clean sheep in the country, Mr. Peter Shields. He's a resident here on the Cooley Mountains.
Yeah, that's right.
Good man.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's good to see you here, David.
Oh, well, it's just good to be down your part of the world.
Yeah.
Great land down here.
Yeah. Well, good. We've plenty of hill ground, plenty of
Ah, well, look, now, don't give me that. Drove in past the field of tillage there. All we can grow is thistles and nettles.
Well, I seen you there with 200 hobbits on a couple of acres of peat. Peat ground, whatever ground's born on yours as well.
Ah, yeah, well, fit to grow
Great
grass,
stock,
all right.
Great stock.
Yeah, we can grow grass, all right.
So you're coming down to the Cooley Sheep Breeder sale, are you?
I'm not sure if I'll be at the sale, but definitely I do what I can for you. I'll give you a plug here. When is it?
It is the first Saturday in September.
Championship happening in ring 3.
You're very stretching yourself.
I have to. It's like a giant.
All the way from me.
His actual shape, so.
Have the mules. The management meal from Emmy Vale and County Monaghan. After a quick change in the wipe of the clock. Well, it made much difference or not, but anyway.
Well done, Henry.
Well done, David. Well done. Well done. Now I'm just here with Jerry McEnany, a loud man at the foothills of Cooley. Maybe you're on the Cooley Mountains,
yes,
are you?
on the Cooley Mountains.
Good man, yes. You're on the commonest job up there.
Yeah.
You have a big sale coming up?
Yeah, big sale coming up. The first hour in September, probably maybe 3,500 free shipping.
And what breeds of sheep is at that sale?
Well, all breeds. We cover the Suffolk cross, a lot of crossbreds, the plain cross, Cheviot, Brown, Lanark, Texas cross, like all the breeds. There should be something there for everyone. Some for everyone.
Very good. Well, that is the Cooley breeder sheep sale.
Sheep sale, 6th of September.
6th of September, the first Saturday in September.
Yeah, we're all road down.
Very good. Well, best of luck to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Thank you.
Thanks for the all right, So next up is the junior handler class. So these are all the kids trying their hand at a bit of showing, and it doesn't all go to plan, as it never does with sheep. But for some people it goes extremely well. That's a real pet of a thing there. Nice to see them though. Great to see the kids coming on. Hi, the sheep game, yeah. No. I'm sheep school. Yeah, now you have it. And the poor version. So next up is, out of every different breed in the show, the champion of each individual breed are now in a class competing against each other. So from this, the overall champion, Dutch Spotted, is reserve champion, and the Suffolk wins the overall show champion. Crap, this isn't good. Try and get by this sheep now, no dog. Oh shit, not where I need to be at now. Oh jeez. Oh, go back, don't go in there. Go on back up the road, sheepy. No, no, no! Go back, go back. Oof. Very close. Just dropped my sheep and 2 lambs in there, no problem. Where is she? She's in there somewhere anyway. This one just didn't go to plan, but anyway, we'll get her in here. Jesus Christ. Oh, lovely. Okay. Now, that could have went horribly wrong. Thankfully it didn't. So, there we go. Hoggle ram back in. Plenty of grass for these boys. Should be 2 going back in here, as you know, with the casualty, but not going to dwell on it. So still a lot of sheep to sell there. Look, we all know what sheep are like. They're good at value. Some of them better than others. It is unfortunate that it's a weekend and a post-mortem isn't really an option, because nobody really wants to do a post-mortem after 12 hours because of the smell and all the rest. The lab definitely won't take them. Anyway, we're not going to dwell on the casualty. The positive from today is, after all my preparation and getting to Dundalk, I managed to win 3 seconds and a third. Happy enough, successful day. Gonna wrap up today's video on that note. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.